Right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ursula Fox. I'm the Laboratory Medicine Manager here in Tala and Chief Medical Scientist. So I'm delighted that this is the fourth National PALM Study Day. And as I said, we have an exciting agenda ahead. Still on COVID and obviously occurred not that long ago. I just want to give a little bit around and just acknowledge it's obviously very much a team event, but there are obviously a few people I do want to acknowledge in particular, which have made this happen yet again for the fourth day. So just to acknowledge to Anne Leonard, Dr. Anne Leonard, again is a Chief Medical Scientist here with us in Lab Medicine, and Dr. Boren, who's our consultant chemical pathologist. So this has very much been the brainchild of both of them, looking at the PALM study day. And really it kind of started out really from pre-analytics and has just really snowballed and grown, and now bringing lots of elements into it around research, obviously the challenge of COVID, how lab medicine has responded, and right across even to the cyber attack. Just Anne took up the role, and again, this was very much supported by myself, by the clinical director, Dr. Johnny McHugh, and obviously by executive management and by Lucy Nugent, who's our CEO here. So it's been very much a supported role as quality innovator. So that has kind of brought another dimension and brought along, I suppose, our scientists, which we're very excited about, into research. So now we have our scientists doing research as well as the diagnostic. So I want to acknowledge just in particular, because again, I suppose it's like everything, while it's always a team event, who has made this happen. I want to acknowledge to Caroline Murray and Katrina Duffy, who are now in the role of senior medical scientist as well as research scientist here in the laboratory. Megan O'Brien, who's our BT quality coordinator, because again, research and development and the lab medicine hub wouldn't be the same without our quality, which is ingrained in lab medicine. Tony Moulton, who again was our ICT lead, who has now gone on to different echelons in the HSE, but obviously has come back to make this event happen. Phyllis Riley, Phyllis is the NPT manager, again, near patient testing. Again, to acknowledge her work here. And of course, very important, Gillian Maguire. So Gillian is our clinical directorate administrator, works closely with myself, but really right across laboratory medicine and brings another dimension to that. We also have, of course, Alison Colley, without whom is again the executive lead for the Trinity Centre for Health and Sciences, and obviously you know, to have it be held in this great event. So again, a lot of organisation done. As I said, it is a team event. It's supported by lab medicine, it's supported by right across medical scientists, laboratory assistants, consultant staff. Again, you will see some of that knowledge coming through, particularly I suppose we're excited about the tab, which is really looking at the whole antibody, and that was very ably supported by our consultant microbiologist, Dr. Anna Rose Pryor. But it is very much a team event. But you know, it's great to see, I suppose, lab medicine, you know, at the centre of kind of research and innovation, and again the challenges that we have met over the last 2 years. So just I'm going to hand over. Just obviously want to welcome a lot of our obviously national. We have some of us here local, which is great to be able to be here, but obviously coming from London, Croatia, Italy, right across, and I think even from Finland. And I know we have a very exciting agenda, so well done to the team, well done to Anne and Jared for making this happen. I'm now going to hand you over to the CEO here in Tala University Hospital, Lucy Nugent, who's going to open our fourth